In the disease amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, commonly known as ALS or Lou Gehrig's disease, there is a substance called glutamate, and glutamate in ALS patients is in excess. In the synapse of their neurons, the glutamate is not able to be broken down by an enzyme called glutamate dehydrogenase. Now, this buildup of glutamate results in the breakdown of the motor neurons, which leads to the symptoms of ALS, which include muscular breakdown and paralyzed limbs and bodies. And so we devised an experiment that, through PAP pain and gelatin, will simulate the breakdown of glutamate by glutamate dehydrogenase. And it does this because PAP pain is an enzyme, and gelatin is the protein that the enzyme is going to break down. Now, what we wanted to see was how this process would work in outer space. In outer space, obviously, there is very little gravity. Since this is going to be close to the Earth, at least, there will be some microgravity. But what we want to see in a near zero gravity situation, how these enzymes will react with the proteins and how this reaction will be affected. We want to check if the reaction could be sped up, if it will slow down, and we're hoping to see if there could be medical implements through this reaction, and we can see if this is something worth pursuing in research and how we could really help ALS patients through this research.
ALS really hit home at West Shore because one of the PE coaches and my cross-country coach, Coach Jason Whitworth, was diagnosed with ALS back in September of 2011. He was a very active guy, very involved in both the community and running, and it was definitely hard to see somebody go from being so active to barely being able to move your arm or being put on a feeding tube. It's very hard to see somebody go from near perfect health to being almost motionless. It's really hard to see. And both the cross-country team and our school definitely is praying for the best for Coach Whitworth, and that's why I wanted to get on this project, because I wanted to help do my part in order to do it for Coach Whitworth and also for thousands of other people that are affected by this disease.
I don't know, it looks so different from the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert.
It's called
Do you think
pressure.
that's okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, there you go. You plop. Perfect.
This is now the anti-doping assassin that installed a bullet that also of a oh wait, that's yours. Yes. You already did not show up on this.
Yeah.
Okay,
So crack low nice and hard.
and go.
Wait, just shift it back to point 3.
Nice. Shake for 20 seconds. You got an eye on the time?